Hey Space Cadets, Lanchen here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the brushes that I use. You guys ask me this all the time, what type of brushes I use, and I tell you, and I link it below in the description box, but you guys still don't click it. I'm just going to show you and kind of explain why I use them and why I don't use some of them anymore. Okay, so let's get started. You may have noticed in a lot of my past videos, I would always recommend using these round bristle brushes. You guys ask me where I get these from all the time, and these round bristle brushes are from Amazon. I use these in my past videos, but I don't really use them that much anymore because I don't dry blend. I don't really use the round bristle brushes too much anymore unless it's just for the base layer, but I used to do it for the entire painting. These have just been kind of sitting to the side, but it's normally what I would use, and I'd say if you're just starting out, these are a good option, not gonna lie. It doesn't matter if you're dry blending, it really doesn't. You don't have to dive right into doing wet blending, but I'd say that is the end goal. If you're just getting started and you just want to create a fun galaxy, these are a good way to go. I don't know, it's just personal preference, just try whatever works. It's honestly not really about the material, it's just if you figure out what you're doing, you can kind of work with anything. The next brushes that I use are these ones. These are Who came up with that name? I use these are also in a kit. I think the kit was from Amazon, or maybe it was even from Michael's. I'm not entirely sure, but I love these ones. These are flat-headed brushes, and these are kind of my main brushes for everything. This is for like a bigger piece, this is for a smaller piece, and I also don't clean them properly because I don't mind that they fray on the end because it only helps my blending process more. Some artists are really strict about the way that they clean their brushes. I'm not that person. But I don't do that to my detail brushes. I only do it to these brushes because these ones, this texture is beautiful. I want this texture. These brushes are also really soft too. They're not as thick and coarse as the round bristle brushes, which is why these can be used for the entire painting, as the bristle brushes are just better for the base and you'd go over it with paint with a lighter brush that's softer. So these are my favorite go-tos, and yeah, I would recommend these as well. Again, you can check out the brushes that I use in my Amazon store below in the description box. Lastly, the detail brushes that I use are super important. They're very important, and they are by Benici? You know what? I don't freaking know how it's pronounced. But these brushes I take care of, and right after I clean them, I put them right back in this nice little case because I want them to stay perfect. And the way that I clean them is I just clean them off in water and I put them in here to dry with it open. I don't want to close it because it's water, it's not alcohol, and I don't want to mold or make the bristles become loose and fall out. So I try to make sure if I take care of any of my brushes, it's always my detail brushes. These are the most important ones. Those are the brushes that I use. Now you guys know. Now you know all my secrets. If you guys like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, hit that like and subscribe button. And if you want to see my artwork, you can find my work at Lanchen Designs on Instagram. Alright, Space Cadets, till next time.
Hello, your call cannot be taken at the moment.